What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Crouton, and today we're playing Timberborn. I decided that it was time to start over. I want to experience more of the fun challenges in Timberborn, and I feel like I was kind of just missing out on a lot of the good stuff. So hopefully, this is a good opportunity to start anew. It's been a little while since I played, but yeah, I kind of made the settings a little more custom, but we're technically on medium, but I extended some of the drought and badtide seasons to be a little bit longer, so they're a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to call this BeaverVille. I don't know what else to call it. So yeah, let's get started on BeaverVille. Doing what we got to do. I'm going to start marking things down to get cut. I'm going to cut all this down over here. We'll need our berry or our gather flags. Just put those over here. Get a path over here. We'll need obviously our lumberjack flags. One over here, and then we're gonna just put another one over here. Get some paths going here, over to there, up to there, over there. Perfect. So that'll get those built whenever they can. And then of course we need to get water. Our water pumps going, so I'm thinking we can put them probably, I think over here should be fine, like around here. I'm trying to think if I wanted to go across, or when I want to go across with a dam. It's probably going to happen over here. That make the most sense. So what I think I'll do is I'll put a water pump over here, like so. And these are definitely going to be temporary. Since these are so shallow, I'm probably going to want to move them somewhere else where we can have a little bit more water as well. I'm actually going to delete this one and then turn it this way, so it's a little bit nicer looking. So we'll go ahead and let them get started from there. We have 130 blueberries. We need to make sure we get our farmhouse set up as well. And I think I'm going to kind of designate this area to be a farmhouse, or the farm area, the food area. Let's go ahead and up this, and then we need to get storage. So go ahead and get a small tank over here and put water in there. Let's go ahead and get a small storage or warehouse for the blueberries. We need to make sure we get science, so our inventor's hut gets built sooner rather than later. And we don't need both. We just need one. We just need the one right now. We will also need. Let's see. We're probably gonna want another lumberjack flag. I mean, we have one unemployed beaver right now, and we have these 4 here that aren't able to do much because there's no wood, or not a lot of wood available. Let me see, what else do we need? We'll need, obviously, an industrial lumber mill sooner rather than later. I'm thinking we'll probably put the power along here somewhere. We're going to want to dam up over here, so let's make sure we do that too. I'm going to go ahead and remove these berries, or have them marked to be removed. And then I will just go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put out another grouping here to cut these trees down as well. We don't need all this area at this point. We might expand over there, but you know, we're just getting started here. We don't want to go too crazy. I think that's all we'll do for that bit of stuff. Let me see. We'll want an industrial pile for the lumber, or for the what's it called, the logs. And then housing, we'll obviously need to get that going. We need breeding pods, of course. Always need the breeding pods. I think we can just put them here for now. We're gonna want housing, of course. So let's see, we can put it over here, which is out of the way. Maybe if I line them up here, or I could put a campfire here. If I do this, I can do this. This will be kind of like the housing stuff. I'm going to go ahead and actually also mark this one to be removed. And then, of course, we need our campfires. So we need to make sure we include that. We'll want some teeth grindstone over there, along with where the trees are. Let's see. These house, what, 12, 10? So we'll need a second one. Relatively soon. But there's no rush, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Really, it's fine. We just leave it going. We don't really have a whole lot of water, so I'm gonna go ahead and take one out of here. We don't have any water. Make sure we get some water pumped. How's this going? Oh, these trees are a little out of the way. I guess I should have been paying more attention. I'm just going to put that as high priority and then delete this one. Oh yes, you need some crops to plant, don't you? So we're going to want some kohlrabis because those are the quickest and most painless, and they grow fairly quickly. Let's see, we can do this, and then I'm just leaving a gap here for now if I want to like maybe build a wall around this part so that I can have like a higher water source or river or whatever, I don't know. Or I can put the fancy smancy where are they? In here. These guys, the irrigation barriers. Sorry if we just completely spaced out what they were called. Because we'll need those eventually. Or we might need those. They can protect us from the bad waters. The bad tide. And then obviously we're going to want to expand over here so we can get these trees. And I think this is where we're going to probably build our dam. At least in some fashion, build it over here. So maybe like go up a few here and then build up triple floodgates or something so that we can block the water over here. And this can get really high, and then we have a large water source, because currently we won't have any water storage. What's happening? Oh, they don't have water? Why not? There should be plenty of water. Well, not plenty of water, but there should be some water at least. I'm going to go ahead and build another small tank, just to be on the safe side there. See, how are they doing over here? Okay, they're okay. We have plenty of trees here to be cut down eventually. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it only to one worker. Where is the other one working? Doing okay with berries. We have one in there. Okay. I think we could probably just leave it to one farmer for now. That should be okay. Yeah. I know. You don't have any nutrients, but don't worry. You'll get them eventually. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. What's being built next? I think this is next on the list to do, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the dam is being built next. All right, that's okay. We do need to get this built as soon as possible so that we have water at least backed up here. And I think once we unlock the floodgates, we'll probably maybe put some in here. I don't know. Or maybe we can put them over here as well. Just so that we can have like a full block of water. I don't know if it's really necessary to put it over here. It'd probably be better just to have it over here. Or sorry, over here with along with the dam. And then we'll put the floodgates over here as well, eventually. So we have more control. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. So I want compact water wheels because I'm going to want to hook up, I think, the power over here. We'll need platforms, of course. But my thought process is that what we do is, oh, we have an unemployed beaver. Sorry, I just noticed it up here. We'll probably put my idea is, let me just kind of give you a little showcase here. I'm gonna put the industrial lumber mills or all powered buildings over here, and then we can cross like this and build either we build stairs and we just go down and go up the platforms, or not up platforms, but up the dirt or up onto the other side of the ledge. Obviously, like, this wouldn't be ideal when the bad tides come because they'll have to cross over it, so we can obviously figure that out afterwards. But yeah, at the very least, stairs, because they're not expensive. And then we can also put the power along here in the little river here. And then with that, we can, have our industrial mills. Of course, that is when we have enough resources and we're able to build everything. But unfortunately, due to it being the early game, we kind of have to start off a little on the smaller side of these projects. Meaning, we're going to go ahead and just put in a compact water wheel here, and then put in the industrial lumber mill here. And we're doing that because, first of all, it allows us to get the lumber, or get the, the planks built. And then it also will allow for us to, once we unlock the forester, to actually build a forester. Because at this point, we can't do that. Also, I need to make sure I keep a couple of these trees as kind of like source trees. So that if we do run out of trees here and over here, then at least we'll have some grow back eventually. So we won't be completely out of trees. There's also this over here as well. We'll be able to get access to, and then obviously down here once we have stairs unlocked. But we don't have those unlocked right now, so we want to make sure we're not completely draining our resources, if you will. Because that'll quickly happen, and then we're screwed. So I'm gonna unlock or pause this one as well. I'm going to go ahead and actually pause this too. And then this as well. Because I would rather see these dams get built, or the dam get built, and then also get these industrial lumber mills built fairly soon, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these as a high priority, these as a high priority as well. And that'll, you know, thankfully, since these are built first, they'll get built first based on the priority, and then these will get built second. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to speed these up because it's going to be a little slow. All right, back to it. So anyways, let things play. It's a long game at this point. We're just going to have to let things roll. But anyways, when things are a little more further progressed and we kind of are at a next good start point, I'll go ahead and I will let you know, or I'll talk to you guys then. Okay, welcome back. So we so far we've sorry, my ankle's popping. So we have finished the industrial lumber mill. We have our water wheel as well. I unlocked the forester over here. And as you can see, I planted some trees that are actually out of scope, out of the range for the forester. So I think I might just build another one. Kind of see, maybe it's better if I just do it here instead. And then I just can't get those like 4, but that's fine. Don't really necessarily care about that. I do want to flip this. Here's my OCD. Do this, and then we can have that running like that. Actually, you know what? No. Sorry. I know. Indecisive. What can I say? If you haven't learned that already, that's just how I roll. And I can actually probably put some more trees here. Of course, that's only if like the water clears up and all that other good stuff. Okay, so yeah, I laid out some trees here. My plan is to put the oak trees here as well as pine trees, and then we have birch trees. And you know, if we need to put anything else, we can put more later. My plan is to expand on the veggies or the crops once we kind of start to unlock the fermenter, and we can, or once we get the fermenter built. But that's once we have more power. We're not really there yet, so not too worried about that right now. But what I am worried about is we don't have anyone building anything or building the planks. So I need to make sure that that gets moving as well. That'll be fairly soon. I'm just going to go ahead and mark all these to be cut as well, because we have our forester stuff set up. So once we get these planks built, we're then going to be able to actually have our forester go and do what they need to do. And then obviously we're also going to have planks fairly soon. And as you can see, we have our dams built. So, you know, we're making some pretty good progress. I'm going to go ahead and clear out these trees right here. I think that was where the limit is. Okay, right there. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and, since I got rid of those, I'll put those in there, these birch trees right here, and that will allow for that to happen. We'll need another lumberjack flag. Maybe we put 2 here, and then once the what's it called? Once everything is able to get planted, we'll be in a better shape. How are we doing with that? So we have 4 planks right now. It's cool. So, you know, this will get built relatively soon. I'm going to go ahead and up the priority for the construction. because it is definitely a higher priority item. Once we have enough planks here, it'll be good. We'll be good. We will be very good. Let's see, how's the fort or the farmhouse? Okay, farmhouse is doing okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put kohlrabies down here as well, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing what's next for our farmhouse, and that will be to plant cassavas. We don't need all these blueberries here if we're when we start to do that. Cassavas will go along here, and probably all the way over. But what that does mean is we'll need our stairs and unlocked, and we'll need more power actually getting built, or not power getting built, but more compact wheels being built. And I'm thinking we just put them all across here like this, and then soon, once all that is built, we'll be able to build a fermenter possibly, or we could just do that here. Temporarily. Like I said, I'm saying this temporarily because we're not restricted here to doing this or to having it not be put here. So we can do the fermenter. We do cassavas along here. And then at the very least, once that gets built, we can have a storage unit with a small warehouse with the regular cassavas. And then we build a medium warehouse for the kohlrabies, which are right here. And then build another one. And this one can have the fermented cassavas. Make sure we choose our recipe here. And then now that we have that, they'll be able to start planting them. And then they're clearing out the berry bushes here. So good news on that front. I think we'll need a second farmer. That's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and pause the blueberry guy, the gatherer flag person. And I'm going to go ahead and just plop these and make sure we have everything filled in, leaving the space still. And somehow we missed a blueberry. So let's go and get rid of that one. And this still leaves us with quite a few blueberry seedlings and blueberry bushes, except for this one. I don't want this. And this needs to get destroyed or removed ASAP because they can't get to their house right now. So, not ideal. I'm going to go and unpause this one as well. Need to unpause that. See, how far does this reach out? Okay, so this goes pretty far. So, I mean, if we needed to, we can build some more or plant some more blueberries. It's not the end of the world. Not completely, at least. I mean, if we need to, we can also plant another one of these foresters over here, and we can make this like the blueberry section. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there if we need to. But for now, since we have everything built here, now they can access their barracks and their little hangout sections. And I'm thinking, let's go ahead and slow it down. The fermenter is being built, storage is being built. We have these logs for that. What's happening? Why are they not happy? Shelter, which, I mean, it technically has been taken care of. I don't really know. Oh, they're hungry. There's food right here. Ah, it's because they're focused on planting. Which, I mean, even though that's the case, I guess that's why you probably need to build 2 of these. And then one can be focused on harvesting and one can be focused on planting. So it's not as chaotic. I'm going to go ahead and up the priority on this to highest. I'm going to mark this as high because these cassavas are going to start coming in fairly soon. So at the very least, as long as we have these, it's on. We're looking good. If we don't have them, then we're kind of SOL, if you will. And then just to kind of match everything else, let's go ahead and go ahead and plant these. And then how far does this go? Okay, so we can go a little bit further with our oak trees. Right there. Is that good? Okay, cool. Let's see. So get that out of the way. Are all these marked to be cut? Okay. And then let me see what is all this? I can't remember. So these are all birch trees. So I would like all birch trees in one row. And then we have oak trees in this row. Why can't I see the shades? Or not the shades, but the shadows. Okay, so we got pretty far in this first episode. We have our, our science stuff. We have all of our buildings. Still don't have enough beavers. But they're slowly coming along. Don't need food, so that's pretty cool. Who needs food, right? I'm not that worried about food at this point. We will be able to get the food down here. Actually, let me just go ahead and pause this. I'm going to put these as high priority for the workplace. Have the water high prioritized, and then that ensures that we will have one harvester and then one planter. What do they call it? Yeah. And this is basically just so that it splits the work up so that there's always food coming in if there's food ready. But yeah, I think that's it for that. I'm just going to remove this. That's good. Good. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. No more. Long enough episode. The drought is incoming, so when we get to this next episode, we will be moving into that land again with the drought. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoy this episode as per usual. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And again, sorry for the lack of videos in the past week. It's been one crazy week with my work stuff. We've had some security issues, if you will. So anyways, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode again. If you can, put like the tree emoji in the comments. Otherwise, leave a comment letting me know what you think of the episode. And there will be a possible future episode very soon with a game called Against the Storm as per request. So I do have it downloaded. I'm just kind of like learning the ropes of the game. But yeah, anyways, look out for that one. It'll be coming soon. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it might be. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.